Hello and welcome to another Monster Hunter video. I hope you guys are doing well tonight. My name's Ristretto and we're starting off here in Yukumo Village because today we're taking on a Mizutsune, a very 3rd gen inspired monster. Gonna be doing so with Lance because my guild card's looking a little sparse when it comes to Lance. We're getting there, getting it up there, but it's still one of the lower weapons, so gonna be playing some of that tonight, and I have yet to do a Mizutsune hunt with commentary, so I figured it was about time we did so. Made a new guard set not that long ago. I have sets that have some artillery skills on them for charge blade and gun lance, but this set with razor sharp, crit eye, and guard +1 is made just for Lance itself. A quick grab a meal here at the Yukumo canteen. Eat for black belt because we do use quite a bit of stamina with Lance. All the guarding and hopping. We'll head our way out to hunt the Mizutsune, for which we have to go to the hub. I do find myself wishing I could take on hub quests from the respective villages. I love Burna's hub, but I don't know. It feels like, especially when I'm trying to slay through monsters like this, it would be nice if I could access those quests from the villages too. Oh well. We don't need any special drinks. We've got some basic Blade Master items, and off we go. Off we go. This is a pretty fun matchup, I think. Mizutsune does move around quite a bit, so it can be a little tricky to keep up with Lance, but outside of that, being able to counter some of Mizutsune's combos is very much appreciated. Let's see what we can get up to. I would love if I could break at least the tail, maybe the fin. I don't know. Once I've already fought a monster a couple times, both because I'm going to be collecting some armor and weapons from them, but also just for the fun of it. I like to try and break a lot of parts, even if it makes the hunt take a little longer because I'm going after those little side objectives. It's just kind of fun. Use our counter there to get a nice hit on the head, nice and early. Pretty big Mizutsune. Oops, a little off the mark there on the head. It's okay, we got ourselves a taunt. Not able to counter after that 3rd poke, I don't think. So back hopping was our better option there. Whoop. Counter through that though. Time to sheath. Mizutsune does like to run quite far away from us pretty frequently, so like some other matchups for Lance, it just means we gotta sheath from time to time. Can't tell if we stumbled off a bit of the terrain there or the bubble. Probably the bubble. Gotta be careful countering that move, it hits twice. If I'd countered that time, I would have gotten hit. When moves like that, they only hit once, they're fair game. Oops. For a big Mizutsune, I sure keep missing a bunch. If I'm quick with it, I can actually counter and then evade twice to get through that 2nd attack there. I just gotta be quick with it. Which we weren't there. 1, 2. Get some damage on the tail. Oop. Frustrating to bounce on the claws when you're behind the Mizutsune. That startup hits multiple times. That's good to know. I didn't know that. So that's a move you do not want to counter, is the startup for that. Nice time to get some more hits on the tail, though. Ah, off the mark. The other Lance commentary I did recently was against Seregios, which I think is a more difficult matchup for Lance than this hunt. This hunt feels like it serves you up more counter and hop windows on a silver platter. But that does mean that unlike this Regios hunt, I'm actually kind of getting into the groove of things a little bit on Mizutsune with Lance. Just a fun matchup. Oh, time to go. Time to go. Probably time to heal, too. The Fin especially is pretty difficult to hit, even with Lance. With our upward poke, it's still kind of tricky to hit that. We should probably sheath and heal again. Big bubble, triple bubble. Here comes the spin cycle. But we're safe. There we go. Ah, a little off the mark there. Well, we've taken quite a bit of damage so far, but I feel like we've also done some pretty good damage to Mizutsune. Feels pretty good. A lot of damage to the tail, which is one of the breaks I'd really like to get. It'd be nice to get head, fin, and tail, but I don't know. That's kind of a tall order. We'll see if we can do it. The fin is the problem. It takes quite a lot of luck and damage to actually break that part as a Blade Master down on the ground. Aerial style would help. Mounting it would help, but I'm not sure if we're going to do a whole lot of that. That was supposed to be a counter input. Too bad. Thank you, counter. Okay. With it being tired, now is a really good time for us to get some damage on its tail. Here's the first break, which gets us another trip. Chase after it with the Lance charge. I'm not the biggest fan of Lance charge in general. It always feels kind of clunky, especially once they start putting like the counter input on Lance as well. It just kind of feels difficult to actually get it to come out consistently, but for a scenario like this where the Mizutsune is on the ground, it's not so bad. I'll try and hit through its body to the fin. I kind of doubt we'll be able to, but give it a shot. Ugh, hitting those claws, man, brutal. Oh man, surprised that hit me. Thought I was facing our guard towards the Mizutsune. Guess not. All right, got bubbles. Is it gonna come after us with its tail? I feel like from this range, maybe. Nope, it's just gonna hop towards us instead. Kind of a fun approach there. The big bubble into the double bite. One, just one. There's that double bite hitting us through our counter. Tisk tisk. Gotta put some respect on this guy. There we go. Gotta guard that. It also puts us in a good position to land a hit, I think, on the fin. Although I can't tell if we're actually hitting all the way through to the fin or just the stomach of the Mizutsune. Yeah, it does feel good to get into the swing of things with the lance hops, to be sure. Okay, as we learned last time, that move has a lot of startup. Oh, jeez. That's not really how you want to deal with that. I've been trying to practice a response to that spin cycle where I guard advance through the first bubble, back hop at a diagonal through the other bubbles, and then end up behind the Mizutsune once it's done with the move, but haven't gotten it consistent. I keep practicing. Oof. Bonk. Nice, that may have hit the fin. Nice, already got limp. That's awesome to see. Hit the claw somehow there. Oh man, means we're doing good damage to Mr. Mizutsune here. Probably haven't carved this tail yet. Nope. Let's get it. And we got ourselves a tail. No scale, no bubble foam. The actual tail carve. Always kind of fun seeing the Gargua trail their way into the area away from the large monster as well. I doubt we'd actually drop down from green, but we'll get our lance back up to blue sharpness. This Ceregios lance is quite nice for a matchup like this. Surprised it's not eating. Might be too tired already. Oops. Aw, a little late on my hop there. I was gonna try and back hop the roar. Jeez. A little weird positioning there. Oh, that was supposed to be a lance charge. Oh well. After that Mizu. There we go. No fin break, but did get the head and the tail, so I'm happy enough. Had a couple fun hops, some fun counters. That's pretty much what I can ask for with the Lance matchup. Mizutsune is a really fun one of the Fated Four. I guess I didn't really talk too much about my impressions of it during this recording, but it's just fun. It doesn't feel particularly difficult once you get the hang of how its different moves come out. It spends a lot of time sliding around, so you have time to kind of be safe. Some very good telegraphs on its attacks and strings of attacks. So it's just a good, fun monster. I'll be looking forward to hunting a tougher version, either a hyper version or a G-rank version later on in the game, to be sure. In the meantime, we'll probably hunt this one a few more times in order to craft up some low-rank equipment from it. I already made the low-rank Mizutsune bow, and I think I made the dual blades? I might not have yet, but I'll be collecting some of those weapons before we continue onwards in our playthrough. Hope you guys enjoyed the hunt. I'll be back with some more Monster Hunter gameplay soon enough. Until then, I hope you guys have a blessed week. Happy hunting if you're playing Monster Hunter, and I'll see you guys again soon. Bye-bye, folks.